it's Erin from 8 is Great. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. If you're new here, welcome. We are a channel where I talk about being mom of a big blended family. So it's mom tips and tricks and hacks and things that I've learned, or just sort of life events that I'm processing through and want to share with you guys. And if you're returning, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. So today I want to talk about mom hair specifically, because I am totally rocking the mom hair. I mean, I even have like the mom haircut. Trying to grow out my pixie cut right now, which is its own special breed of torture. And I'll do a totally different video on that. But yes, so rocking the mom hair. One of the things that I realized a couple years ago is I really feel like as a mom, I don't want to look like a slob, you know, like I don't want to be that mom who I come to an event and my kids look super cute and they're all dressed really nicely, even though my kids totally do their own clothes and most of the time they do not look super cute, but that's okay. We're all about independence. And then I look like a slob, you know, like I just rolled out of bed, or I'm tired or overwhelmed or whatever. But the flip side of it is that to look nice and to look put together and look super cute, it takes time and money. And guess what? I don't have much of either. So I started looking into solutions for, okay, what in this season of my life can I do to help stay on top of these things? And the first one had to do with hair care and hair color specifically. As my 6-year-old likes to remind me, Mom, you have all these white hairs on your head. What is on this white hairs? Do I have white hairs on top of my head? No, I have those because of your brothers and sisters and you. So we got to stay on top of these things, but I do not have money or time to go sit in a salon. If I did, I would love to do it. I'm not knocking it if that's your thing. If it fits into your budget and into your calendar, go for it, girl. Enjoy your time and get yourself pampered. But it doesn't fit into mine, so I decided to do an online service that actually sends me custom hair color. And there's a couple different ones. The ones that I chose, though, is eSalon. And eSalon will send it to you. They'll box it up, and I got mine just this week. So I was going to show it to you. So it comes in a box this size. Ta-da! It's got a cutesy little saying, color only you can inspire. And it's all about you. So it has my name on everything. So here's Erin's instructions. And then if you look through, it's Erin's hair color. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Hold on. Ta-da! Erin's color, Erin's kit, Erin's developer. So it is really personalized. And I know it sounds silly because all they did was put my name in a computer and they can do it with anybody. But it does make me feel like, wow, this was specially designed for me, as opposed to like Clairol number 422 or whatever that you buy at the drugstore. So in your kit, you get the instructions, which tell you exactly what to do, and they're super easy to follow. You get the color, you get the developer, which is this thing. You pour the color in the developer and put it all over your hair, and then you wait for a while. Then one of the things that you do differently with them is you fill it up with water when it's time to rinse it out. Rinse all the excess over your hair and let it sit for a little bit more time, and then rinse it out. You get 2 sets of gloves, which I really like. So in here, they give you 2 sets of gloves. That just says gloves. That way you can have one for when you're dyeing your hair, and then like I said, you need it again for when you're washing it out, and so you can put on a totally different pair. And that way you're not walking around the house like, what do I do with these gloves? With like brown hair dye all over the place. And then you have the kit. That's what that says. Ta-da! So in the kit, you get... do this one first. Stain Guard is what this is, and it's really great. It's almost like a Vaseline texture, and you put it all around the edge of your hair, and for me, like especially at the back, because I do have short hair, and it helps to protect from the stain getting on, because there's nothing worse than when you dye your own hair and then you go to work the next day and there's like a big old glob of hair dye right there. Not that that's ever happened to me, right? And then if you don't do it perfect, there's also a pack that's stain remover. So it will come off if it gets anywhere on your skin, or if you accidentally like touch your gloves to your shoulder while you're working and that sort of thing. So Stain Guard, stain remover. And then you also get your classic shampoo and classic conditioner, which are both very high quality products. So all of this I got for like $26. That's it. And it's delivered to me. What I really like is you go online, you fill out a whole survey where you can say like, this is my current hair color, this is my hair texture, this is what I'm reaching for, and you can even upload pictures of you, and you can even change out your profile throughout the year. So like right now, when I first did it, it was in summer, and my skin was a whole lot more tan. And now it's not quite as tan because it's dead of winter and rainy season in Georgia. And so you can even go back and change it if you want to upload your pictures and be like, actually, this is kind of what I'm looking for now. Every time that you get a box, and it is an auto ship, but they will send you an email ahead of time saying like, hey, your account's going to debit on Sunday, you know, or whatever. You have a week to make changes. Would you like to add any products? Would you like to change anything? Would you like to send a note to your stylist? Twice now I've sent a specific note to my stylist, and he or she, I honestly don't know if it's a male or female, has changed the formula based off of what I asked for. Like one time I wanted it to be a little bit lighter because it was a summertime, and another time I wanted it to be a little bit richer in color. And then again, like I said, one time I did do a highlighting kit. It was not my favorite. You can probably still see, I don't know, my hair is pretty dirty. Yeah, you can see kind of some of the highlights that are left from that. But I really like that they listen to what you have to say. It's not like they don't try and push their products on you like crazy. You get that one email, that's it. And then you also can set up the time frame that you want. So for me, mine is every 4 months. So it's not like I'm getting this like every other week and I'm having to say, no, I don't want it, no. Because I know with some subscription packages, they'll be like, you can cancel at any time or skip a shipment. But it's every other week. And so every other week you're having to put it on your mental to-do list. For me, it always seems to be right about the time that my little 6-year-old is like, hey mom, I see all these hairs again. And it's like, oh, it must be time. And sure enough, I'll get the email like 2 days later. Oh, your eSalon is on its way. Anything you want to do to change it? So I'm a big fan. It has been really beneficial to me. I do like to go out. I still get my hair professionally cut. Again, right now I'm trying to grow it out, which, don't even get me started. We are totally entering in the like, what's that thing called? The mullet, you know, longer in the back. But I'm really trying to stretch it out as far as I can so that hopefully I can get more towards the bob. So I do get it professionally cut, but coloring is something easy I can do on my own, especially since I'm not getting a bunch of different colors or highlights right now. eSalon has been great. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoy it as well. If you're looking for an alternative to high prices at salons, something easy you can do at home, but definitely a step above what you get like at box color in the store. Been something helpful to me and my busy mom life, and I hope it helps you. Have an awesome day, guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, friends.